You're gonna love these genius organizing hacks using 5 containers I found at the dollar store. I found this little clear jar with a lid. It's intended to be a candy jar, but I thought it would also work so well for organizing dishwasher pods under my kitchen sink. If you find these little book bins at the dollar store, they can be used for so many things beyond books. Turn them on their side and fill them up with water bottles. This makes it so much easier to grab a bottle. You can quickly see everything at a glance so you're not digging through the whole cabinet, and nothing will get lost in the far back, never to be seen again. If you're hosting a party, look for these little caddies the next time you're at the dollar store. The 3 compartments in this caddy are awesome for organizing all kinds of things, and I have 2 ideas for you today when you're hosting parties. Another way to use this caddy during a party is as a little holder for your s'more supplies. Carry it outside to the campfire and you're all set for a night of making s'mores around the fire. If you're tired of your kids constantly asking for snacks, create a snack bin using one of these large tubs from the dollar store. If you tend to buy snacks in bulk for the whole month, this is a helpful way to make them last longer and ration them out week by week instead of them all being eaten in week 1.
Head to the dollar store aisle with all of the baskets and grab one of those square, clear caddies, the kind that has 2 clips on the bottom. Fill it with items that you use often and that you want to see clearly when you open the door. When you're in the dollar store aisle, full of all those plastic bins, grab a cleaning supply bin that has different compartments and a handle. Fill the basket with baking items that you use frequently and arrange them in the caddy. Things like vanilla extract, baking powder, cooking spray, measuring spoons. Now you have an organized caddy of baking items that you can grab easily in one fell swoop from a kitchen cupboard. Pick up a set of 2 narrow plastic caddies at the dollar store. Clear some space in a kitchen drawer that is close to your coffee maker or teapot. Fill the caddies with individual coffee pots, tea bags, powdered water flavorings, some spoons, and even some paper napkins. The next time you are enjoying coffee or tea with friends, pull the already organized beverage caddies from your drawers and have everything available for your guests. Grab some wide baskets that are just a few inches tall at the dollar store. Open up those cupboard doors in your kitchen and take a good look at all those food cans and boxes that always seem to be disorganized. Fill one of your baskets with all of your canned goods. Group like items together and place them in the basket with the labels facing the same direction. Fill the second basket with all of your box mixes. Place the taller boxes on one side with the shorter ones in front of them. Place your baskets of cans and boxes in your cupboard or pantry drawer and always be able to find what you need on the spot. I hope this inspired you to organize your kitchen with inexpensive bins from the dollar store.
Take 2 wire cabinet shelves and 2 plastic bins. Bend the legs of the shelves towards the center. Place wire shelves in the rectangular bins. Place storage container lids in the grooves to make them accessible. Now you have the perfect plastic storage container organization. Take 2 wire shower caddies and weave them together, top pieces towards each other. They should meet at the edges of the bottom. Use zip ties to attach them to each other and on the sides to keep them connected. Cut the zip tie tails. Remove all pans from cooking storage and place shower caddies. Now you have the perfect storage for cooking pans, baking sheets, and cutting boards. Take wire shelves and use them for more efficient storage for your dinner plates and bowls. Take tiered shelves and make all your tumblers and mugs easier to find. There you have it, a cheap way to create your own smart storage for your kitchen for less than $20. I hope this inspired you to try these cheap kitchen organization ideas. Take plastic frames purchased from Dollar Tree and remove the paper inserts and the plastic wrap. Take the frames and lay them face up in rows next to each other in a drawer. Place spices on top of them in rows for an organized look. Take a broom handle, wrap it in macrame string. Take gold baskets from Dollar Tree and zip ties. Zip tie and secure the baskets to the broom handle. Take 2 command hooks for brooms and place them on the wall sideways. Pop the broom handle with baskets attached in and allow time for the command hangers to fully stick to the wall. There you have it, 2 cheap ways to create your own easy kitchen storage organization for spices and produce in your home. I hope this inspired you to try either of these DIY organizing projects.
I grabbed 2 of these wood hangers. You can find these in the crafts section. I'm pulling off the rope. We don't need that. Then I'm cutting a piece of shelf liner. I really like this one with the marble pattern on it. I'm going to cover the front of the wood piece with the shelf liner, and then I'm just going to fold the edges over the sides. I'm repeating this twice, so I have 2 pieces of wood covered in this marble pattern. Grab 4 picture frames. These square ones work best. Remove the insides, the glass, the cardboard, and the backing, and then use a pliers to pull out the fasteners. Now you're going to use a couple blocks from the tumbling tower set. Use some hot glue to attach 2 blocks to the bottom of the frame, then glue the second frame to the other side of the blocks. You're going to do this twice with a total of 4 frames. Now we have all the pieces to assemble our shelf. Using some hot glue, slide the first shelf through the stands that we made with these picture frames and secure it in place. Then secure the second shelf on top of the frames. I'm using this in my kitchen to organize my coffee supplies and just make it look nice. I hope this inspired you to create a cute shelf from Dollar Tree.
Do you need to organize your fridge too? Well then, grab some containers from your local Dollar Tree store and let's get started. As you can see here, my fridge was in bad shape and had been neglected for some time. So to start, we simply removed all the food and drinks from the fridge. Then we started wiping down all the shelves to get rid of any food debris. We also removed all the shelves that we could and washed them in warm, soapy water, being sure to get rid of any stains on them. Then, using the containers we got from the Dollar Tree, we started adding our food and drinks back into the fridge. The little containers were perfect for our drinks, and the bigger ones were perfect for our fresh fruit. We placed them on the shelves and in the drawers too. Now this is a much easier way to stay organized, and I love the way our fridge looks now thanks to these containers from the Dollar Tree.
Head to Dollar Tree and pick up 2 bamboo cutting boards, 4 mason jars, and some rope. Take hot glue and attach the long edges of the cutting board together. Then take hot glue and attach the mason jars to the boards, evenly spaced on both sides of the boards. Take a Lazy Susan from Amazon and glue the bottom of the jars and the bottom edge of the boards to the center of the Lazy Susan. Once secure, begin wrapping rope around the jars and the boards in a circular fashion. There you have it, a cheap way to create your own DIY kitchen organization on a budget. I hope this inspired you to try this project in your home.
I grabbed this towel rod for the best kitchen hack. I used a stud finder to locate the studs. I wanted to drill at least one end of the towel rack into the studs. I put one end of the towel rack on, placed the level on top, and marked where the other side of the towel rack needed to be so that the rod would be level. For this side, I used drywall anchors to ensure a strong hold. Then I grabbed some black shower curtain rings, placed them on the towel rack, and hung my favorite cutting boards and frying pan. Now I have modern kitchen decor that was so quick and easy. I hope this inspired you to create your kitchen hanging rod.